Move over B6 because B9, the sleeping giant, is going to emerge. Come on, you blue boys. Come on. Yeah, so stick around, Blue Noses. We've got lots to talk about. We got your comments to read out as well from the video that I've done. So stick around. We've got some important things to talk about. So keep right on. Up the Blues. Let's get into it. What's going on, Blue Noses? How are we all diddling? I hope you're all okay. Feeling okay. Especially after that Coventry win as well. I'm still not over it, to be honest. I'm still on quite a bit of a high. What a game it was, eh? How are you all feeling now that the Rotherham game is fast approaching, and obviously the news that they've had a new manager as well? Typical Blues playing against another team this season with another new manager, just so it falls into our fixture again. It's happened to us quite a few times this season where we've played teams and we've had manager bounces from them. But yeah, how are you all feeling? Personally, I think if you play Rotherham, how we did against Coventry, I think we're going to be okay. But I'd love to hear your thoughts and your comments. And yeah, I just want to thank you all for your continued support. As always, I love this. I'm so passionate about Blues. Being at the Blues with you lot and spending time with my dad, it means the world to me. So if you like what you see and you love the Blues like I do, then please hit the subscribe button and show some support. It's completely free and it'll just notify you when I do some more videos. But yeah, while we're on the B6, B9, all you Blue Noses watching, I'd like to raise your glasses to the biggest Blue Nose out there. But yeah, we've got lots to talk about. Obviously, the news from the open house as well, with the potential of a 62,000 capacity stadium. Now, I've been doing a little bit of digging on this, and I want to show you this because there's been a lot of speculation between fans from other clubs who've had it at work, friends. You're not going to fill the stadium and all this, but just to show you this, right? This is what where are the largest cities in Britain now? Birmingham is the second biggest city in the UK with a population of 2.5 million, and that is a lot of people. And obviously, it is the second biggest capital in the UK, as we can see right there. And then third place is Manchester. Now, joking aside, now I remember Manchester United being a class team when I was a kid. There was, David Beckham, Paul Scholes, Solskjaer, Ferdinand. They had a cracking team. Ruud van Nistelrooy, Rooney as well. Alex Ferguson. He'd done a great job, but nobody thought that Manchester City would be where there was now, and they're ranked third according to this. So why can't Birmingham have a piece of the pie? We've got these owners that are investing billions into Blues, but not just the football stadium, the community side of things as well. We're doing a lot of community work, getting people, creating jobs, 3,000 jobs. So it's really good for the city as a whole. And I know we have a bit of banter between the Villa fans, but it is a good thing. And yeah, I just think it's going to be really good and exciting. So that is the first screen that I wanted to show you, and I'd love to hear your thoughts on that, Blue Nosy. So it's 2.5 million, the population size. Now, if we have a look at this, now this is the Aston Villa attendance. Full capacity is 42,000 seats. Now that doesn't even touch the 2.5 million. Plus, according to some of my friends, I don't know how true it is, but there's like a 30,000 waiting list. Even so, that takes you up to 72,000 and odd. Still doesn't touch the 2.5 million population wise. Now, the good thing is obviously Blues' capacity is 29,500 now with all the safe standing seats that we've implemented into the improvements of the stadium so far. Because that's another good thing, we're spending billions on this Birmingham Wheels, but he's also spending millions on St Andrews, improving the match day experiences for not just us, the away fans as well. The whole stadium is having a refurb as well, because he knows at some point when we are ready to move, he's going to make so much money because we're not just having the stadium, we're having cafes, restaurants. We all know what problems are with like the youths nowadays. We have a lot of antisocial behaviour, so it's a good thing where kids nowadays can come, meet, stay out of trouble. It's like a really nice community, friendly community where people can work in like networking areas as well. You can come and have your food there. It's going to be like a little mini, like a little entertainment place as well, but not just a football. And that's obviously everything that we're going to do from there is obviously going to attract revenue, and all the money's going to be pumped back into Blue. So that's another good perk about it. So with Villa's 72,000, including the 30,000 waiting list, the potential of what Blues are going to be building, that takes you up to 100 and odd thousand. That's still not touching the 2.5 million. So for a start, why can't Blues fill 62,000 stadium? And also as well, what I do want to share with you is another screen, because we are loved across the sea as well, because it's not just Blues fans that love our club, it's other clubs as well. We've got Lille fans holding Birmingham City flags and scarves, and they were there against the Coventry game, and they said that they had a fantastic time. So any of you Bluenoses watching that had the chance to talk to some of these Lille fans, it'd be nice to hear some of your comments as well. And it's not just Lille as well that are wearing Blues stuff, it's also like Atalanta, the team that was interested in buying Jordan James. They're holding Birmingham City flags, but not just with the badge on, with like one of our most iconic players, Trevor Francis. We loved across the sea as well. This is massive what Tom Wagner's doing. We're getting that revenue, that interest, not just on a national scale, but like a global scale. There's other teams, other countries that are interested into seeing what we're doing, and it's going to attract a lot of, it's going to attract a lot of people to come and watch Blues play, and I welcome them with open arms, because Birmingham City, one of the biggest things for me is it's not just about the football. I say this in every single video, but I find that when I go to St Andrews, it's such a heartwarming place, because it doesn't matter if you don't know one another. At half time, I talk to people that like I've never met before, and I feel like I've known them for years. That's the beauty of Blues, and I absolutely love our fans in that respect, because honestly, you can talk to anybody and you can have a good rattle about the football. I absolutely love our club. Doesn't matter what you believe in, what you look like, where you're from. It's just such a heartwarming place where all these people can gather and talk about the team that they all love. It's just such a fantastic team. But also as well, what I've been thinking about is, even though it's really exciting what's going on, I'm more excited for the older generation of Blues fans. Because my childhood really is, I've had a real good childhood with Blues. Really, I missed the come to me in a minute. Barry Fry. I missed the Barry Fry era. I was just born then. My dad said it was one of the best eras ever. Like seeing Blues in the lower leagues. I've never seen Blues ever in my lifetime be in a league lower than the old Division 1, the Championship now. I've never seen it before. 32 years old, I've never witnessed it. So I don't want Blues to get relegated, and I still think we've got enough to avoid it. But I think I'll take that one hardest, because I've never seen it before. But there's a lot of exciting stuff in it. All you fans that are like my dad's age and even older as well, I'm really excited for you guys, because you've been there with the joys and sorrows, with all the different leagues that Blues have been over the years, and we've had some pretty bad luck. I know that we won the Carling Cup in our recent history. Like all the years before that, we've had a pretty unlucky spell in terms of football, really, like in winning stuff. So and hearing my dad talk as well. So I'm really looking forward to seeing your reactions. You know, I think that you deserve it as well because you've been everywhere with Blues. You've watched them for years. I've had comments where that people have said, it's a fact of life. You're born, for fuck's sake, Blues, and then die. Death. It's just you get all these comments and people that have got like heart conditions and they put it down to watching Birmingham City play. Just as a bit of banter and stuff. But that's what I'm really looking forward to, and also as well doing it for the people that aren't with us now more. And I think that's what I found really special with the open house is the fact that all you Bluenoses that have paid for all the personalised bricks on the stadium with all the different names of all the Bluenoses that are no longer with us. I think it's really special that they're going to incorporate that into the new stadium. Whether they're going to keep the original bricks or whether they're going to redo them and put them into a new bit of the stadium, I don't know. But I think that's so special, and I'm really excited for those and the older generation of Bluenoses because you've seen a lot of joys and sorrows over the years. My childhood, really, I mean, I was quite lucky because I had the Steve Bruce era. That was like the main era of me following Blues, like the main bit of my childhood. I can vaguely remember when Trevor Francis took us to like 2 playoff finals, and then the Worthington Cup final as well. But Steve Bruce was like my main era really as a kid. So I mean, I've had quite a good childhood really in terms of following the Blues. I know that the last few years haven't been the greatest, but this is massive and it's just so exciting. But going on to Tom Wagner and what he's doing, I think he's just fantastic. And there was a video that I saw on Blues Focus's YouTube channel, and I did ask him if I could share it because it come up on my YouTube. Because I follow all the Blues channels, every single Blues channel as well. Block 39 as well. I was talking to my dad just quick, and he goes to the Cannock Blues, and he actually goes with Reese's dad, who's actually running Cannock Blues, like, and he was saying, "Oh, my lad does YouTube." Reese Block 39. He went, "No way." He says, "My lad does it as well." The boy in blue, like, he went, "No way." He said, "I'm subscribed to him and watch him. He's just mad." I just love our fans. But yeah, I'm subscribed to it. All the Blues channels, every single person that does a Blues video. I love it. I want to support him. But yeah, I found this video anyway, and this just goes to show the kind of bloke that Tom Wagner is. I mean, look at it. All the Blues fans as well. He's loving it. He's in his element. That's in his chest as well. Go on, Tom. All the Blues fans look smiling, laughing. Fantastic. Absolutely love it. But yeah, it's just really exciting. I can't wait. The future is so exciting. But yeah, on the point of the video as well is I asked you guys just out of interest because I like gauging your ideas and thoughts and stuff. Obviously, this new stadium's coming, and what they're going to do? Are they going to keep the same name? Or are they going to change the name? And I was just trying to gauge off you guys some kind of suggestions on what we'd call the stadium, and I'm going to read all your comments out now. I'm going to share the screen now, and yeah, these are all your comments. So we've got Nigel. The reality of moving to a multi-billion-pound stadium is that naming rights will go to a high-paying commercial sponsor. Tony, City of Birmingham Stadium sounds good to me. Red Mist, Garrison, Jacqueline, the best name ever for the new stadium is the forward stadium with the old Birmingham coat of arms in the middle from Mac, the mod. BCFC, 1875. Got Kevin, Victoria Field, Small Heath has always had a connection to the name. The telephone code was Victoria before it went to 772, numbered. Dazzo, if we play like we did Saturday, I don't see why we can't get 7 points out the next 3 games. If we turn up like we did against Cardiff, we'll be gone. It really is that simple. Because I did ask you guys about the remaining fixtures as well on what you think. David, class video, keep right on. Cheers, mate. Chase Wilson, one part of me says keep it to St Andrews, but another says new beginnings. Keep up the good work, mate. Loving this content. First thing I look for on YouTube now is your channel. Cheers, mate. Thank you. this is actually quite nervous because I mean, I used to have a stutter as a kid, and it used to really annoy me. Like, and having the confidence to talk and stuff. So when I pause and stuff, I apologise. It's just, yeah, I used to get really nervous about it, like talking. I used to be really bad, like as a kid, but I've kind of grown out of it now. But yeah, it does take a lot of confidence to do like something like this. But this is how passionate I am about blues. I wanted to create some positive content because of all the crap we've had over the last few years and stuff talking about the blues. But Mazda King, Lars, I love the incoming picture. Cheers, mate. That's so nice of them to do that for you. They're not a bad lot, really, are they? I must say they are particularly wound up today at work by me. I can't imagine why. Because B9 is on the rise, mate. So move over, B6. St Andrews must be kept in the new name. It's our home, and the soldiers will always associate St Andrews as home. Trevor Johnson, if we show the passion and fight that we showed Saturday, we could beat all of them. It's been years since I seen them play that good. I was just shocked. Come on, you blue boys, keep right on our kid. Great video as always, mate. Shit on the Villa. The Holly Rog, Trevor Francis, St Andrews Manor, Shelby Manor. I do like that one, to be honest. Knighthead Manor. You did a great job, the boy in blue. I don't like the name Park. There's the other lot down the road has got one of them, lol. Keep up the great work, my friend. Love the show. Thank you very much, the Holly Rog. Means a lot to me, thank you. Wow, what a different team. Never thought it was ever going to happen. Very good team lineup. Made the difference with Tyler Roberts playing with Keshi Anderson to support Stansfield up front. And I got to say, Tyler Roberts has had a lot of bad press, really, but I've always said that with Tyler Roberts, we always seem to score a goal from a chance that he has and misses, or some sort of ball that he plays in. And what a cracking ball into feed Jay Stansfield to get that third goal against Coventry. I mean, what a cracking ball. Watch the highlights. It was a brilliant ball from Tyler Roberts. Yeah, great lineup. Same team for Rotherham. It's all we can do is win all our games. Teams now should realise we're not a pushover anymore. We fight all the way. Keep right on. Although I would love St Andrews Stadium. This is Adrian. Knighthead Park, sponsored by Undefeated. I think fuck 'em all Stadium. Knighthead Park, sponsored by Undefeated, more likely. William Wooten, I think, should be named same as now. That's our history name. Martin, keep up the good work, brother. Thank you very much, mate. Just name the ground. Their future is blue. Stadium. Keep right on. Jay, you come across as a nice bloke. I like your passion for the club you love. You hate the Villa. I hate the Blues. Enjoy the banter. Yeah, I mean, no, I've got friends. One of my best mates is a Villa fan. All my wife's sides are Villa fans. This is any banter. I love the laugh, like, you know what I mean. And all my neighbours are all Villa fans as well. So I mean, we have a right laugh, like. But yeah, I think it's Blues' time to have a bit of a pot, have a bit of the pie, and have a bit of a go. I'm just really excited, and to all the haters, it's happening. Trevor Johnson, the Trevor Francis Stadium, after the great man himself. Keep right on our kid. 63T Waters, or 63 Twatters, I think. We have to win at Rotherham, surely, mate. I live in Sunderland now. Can't wait for next season. I'll be a season ticket holder again. Huddersfield away is the game. That's a proper 6 points to come away with a draw. I'd say we'll be safe, mate. Keep right on. Keep right on, mate. G-Law, the ground should be called St Andrews at Knighthead still, but new seating locations. I really like this comment. Some really nice suggestions. We've got Trevor Francis, the Garrison, the Small Heath Alliance, Shelby Manor, Arthur's Corner, GT, Rotherham away, Rotherham are down, so they have nothing to play for, so it could be either tricky or we will batter them. Huddersfield is a 6-pointer. It's I don't lose it. Norwich at home, they will be in the playoffs, so hopefully they don't want to risk any injury or bookings to do that. Our Fab support to be the clincher. I'm confident that we'll be okay. Go again next season with with a successful summer. Up the Blues. Keep up, Jay. Enjoy watching. Cheers, mate. And I mean that's another massive thing as well with the home support. Every single game that we've had at home where it's been a sellout, we've won every single one. And I didn't actually realise till I watched a couple of videos on the Blues Facebook page, and then you actually look at the stats of the games, and it is actually true. With the full house, we've won them all. So I mean that just goes to show the passion of the Bluenoses and what kind of club we are. And I just love every single one here. Ted, big boy, I have a feeling it's going to be called Knighthead Park, or a sponsor to get naming right to keep right on. Just my fish. The name of the stadium is going to be something at Knighthead Park. Most likely a naming right sponsor. I can see us winning 2 more games and maybe a draw. We've got Kamoli. You will always be chasing the Villa, mate. We will always be your dream destination. We know we can fill a 50,000 capacity ground. You haven't got that many fans worldwide. Please build this stadium so I can watch you play Rotherham, and they bring 600 fans. Well, I can tell you now, mate, whether we fill it or we don't, it's going to be the best, newest looking stadium in the ground. It's going to make Villa Park look like a pallet shed. So yeah, it's going to be the most nice stadium. So I can't wait for that. But yeah, cheers for your comment, mate. Up the Blues. Villa can't fill a 62,000 stadium like the one we are getting because they haven't got one. Good luck trying to bodge the 4 sheds even more than it already is. What B6 a dream destination? Stay off our message board. Boring now. Some of these guys are talking between themselves. We've got Danny. It's crossed my mind what our new stadium would be called. Will be weird not saying St Andrews anymore. And I think that Knighthead Park just sounds too basic. And then it stands itself. We keep Arthur's area. Yeah, I mean, that's a definite. You've got to keep Arthur's Corner, Arthur's area. We love to hear their ideas on the names. But yeah, this is why I wanted to do this, because I just love to gauge your ideas and thoughts. I'm actually nervous about the Rotherham game. We haven't been very consistent this season, and we are terrible away from home. I don't want the new stadium to be called St Andrews. We need a new name, City of Birmingham Stadium, or something similar to that. Keep right on, Stephen. This is from David. The players don't really well. They prove me wrong. I can't hit the back of the net now. They got to start believing in themselves if they can do that. And if we stay up. Pete, there will be twists and turns over the 3 final games, like there always is in a relegation scrap. This team are widely inconsistent, so whatever happens on Saturday, don't give up hope. All of our best performances have been at home in front of a big loud crowd, so let's hope for the best over the next 2 games, and then make sure to pack the stadium out for Norwich. Yeah, definitely, mate. I totally agree, mate. Champions League for Villa, a reality. Champions League for Small League, the pipe dream. Now, what about Birmingham Park? That's a great name as well. Tool reviewer, there's no way we are going to lose to Rotherham. Depending on what Huddersfield do against Swansea, will have a big impact on how they play us the week after. A big, big plus is we get to play Huddersfield and hopefully take away some points from them. And finally, we've got to hope Norwich have nothing to play for. Hope they are mathematically out of the playoffs, or in it and don't need to win. This will be the last season we are praying results to go our way. Yeah, I totally agree, mate. I mean, Wagner's already said how much money he's going to spend, and even if we get relegated, he's still going to be spending near enough the same amount of money. So, I trust the process. I'm in it for the long haul. Scott, I think we'll beat Rotherham, draw with Hudders, and something is telling me we'll do Norwich if we turn up like we did against Coventry. Any team will struggle. It's a shame the next 2 games are away, but I think it makes Norwich that little bit more special if we stay up. Massive celebrations, yeah, definitely. I mean, it was the first time I went in the Roost as well the other day after the Coventry game, and it was brilliant. The atmosphere in the Roost was absolutely superb. Like playing the UB40 song "Forever True to the Royal Blue" as well. It was brilliant, and the DJ was stopping the music so we could all sing. It was superb. Absolutely lovely. We have a very poor record against Norwich. I assume the stadium would be called Knighthead Park. This is Andy. I would love to name. I'd love to name it the Paradise Stadium, and the team would come out to the Paradise by Coldplay, because to us it would be Paradise or City of Birmingham, or what about Stadium of the Victorious, or Shit on the Villa for short. Keep right on. New St Andrews, I like that as well. New St Andrews, but spelt like New Camp at the Barcelona Stadium spelling. I think that'd be quite cool. Yeah, there you go. Camp New Andrews. Still need 6 points. It is possible to keep the faith. Stadium could be called the Tesla Stadium if Elon Musk gets involved. Well, look how much money and all the people that Tom Magnet has. He's a businessman, he knows his people. He's got a lot of contacts. So I mean, who knows? Bringing that clientele and revenue, and who knows? Scott, I'd sell the naming rights of the stadium for more revenue. A company like Nike, who are now signed up again as our kit supplier, or St Tom Wagner Stadium. Jody, absolutely fantastic game, was amazing. Deserve the win. Picky's fab too. Shit on the Villa, keep right on. But yeah, I mean, there's some really good comments there, guys. So thank you very much for interacting with me and supporting me as always. Love you all. Up the Blues. Keep right on your blue noses. And yeah, I'm going to be doing a video tomorrow with Steve, trainer from the project, getting his thoughts on Blues as well. So that's going to be a really, really interesting video and some interesting points. And we're currently now at 27 minutes of doing this video. So, guys, if you got this far, fair play to you. And yeah, please hit the subscribe button. It's completely free, and it'll just notify you when I do some more videos. But yeah, keep right on, Blue Noses. Up the Blues. Forever true to the Royal Blue.